Hello, fourth grade writers. It's Mrs. Lorick with your writing mini lesson. On yesterday, we learned just how powerful writing could be and how we could write our way out of this pandemic we're experiencing. Today, I want to teach you that you can write your way out through journaling. So we're going to explore how to journal. What is journaling? Journaling is a way to record our thoughts and feelings. There aren't really any rules to journaling besides to journal. Journaling is a way that we can track everyday life, or we can capture history in the making, the pandemic. Why should we journal? Well, we can journal to explore our thoughts. We can journal to track our everyday life. We can also record history in the making. It'll help us improve our writing skills. Journaling also helps you to organize your thoughts, and it's a great way to relieve stress. And yes, children, you experience stressful moments too. So that's why we should journal. Well, when should I journal? Journaling should be done on a daily basis, not weekly, not monthly, not once every blue moon, but whisper to your partner and tell him, tell her, or it if it's a stuffed animal or a pet. How often should you journal? Great, I heard you. You should journal every single day. Where should I journal? Well, this one you've already done. When you made your plan to write, that's the space that you can use to journal. Journaling, you just need a quiet space where you can concentrate and there will be no distractions. You just need to allow yourself to focus on what you want to write. Make sure you're comfortable and write away. What do I journal? I'm not sure what I can journal about. I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. What do I have to journal about? Well, let's look. Here, you can journal about your gratitude, how you appreciate those that are on the front lines of this historical pandemic. You could journal about how you really feel about what's going on in your world from your perspective. You could also journal about your dreams. Maybe since you're home and maybe you've been doing a lot of thinking. What are some big dreams or goals you have after this pandemic is over? Also, you can just journal about how you appreciate things that you had before the pandemic that you didn't really realize you appreciated until it was gone or taken away from you. Now, those are just some suggestions because, again, journaling is your thoughts, your feelings. So there are really no specific topics. Journaling is what you want to write about because remember, we talked about how powerful writing can be. How do I journal? Well, believe it or not, most of you have been journaling for quite a long time. To journal, you just need to be willing to write. We've been writing most of our lives, but journaling needs to become a habit. It's something you need to do on a daily basis, right? Here are a couple of exemplars that you can use as examples when journaling. So the first exemplar is a journal entry written about the first time you watched a news report and the things that you've learned from it. The second one is a journal entry about a busy day you had. Since the pandemic, we are ordered to stay home. So maybe you have more time to read your favorite book that you've been trying to read all the way through. Maybe it's a great time to clean out your closet. So just a time of what you did in your day. And the last suggestion, we noticed this one from yesterday. This is an entry, sort of like a letter. And it's just a dear journal of showing how grateful you are to your parents for being there for you during this time. Now, I'm not sure whether you noticed or not, but each one of these entries have something in common. They each have a date. So usually when you journal, you include the date before you write. So remember that when you are journaling. Now it's your turn. I want you to think for a second about what ideas you have that you might want to journal about. And I want you to turn and tell your partner about those ideas. Now, I've included a couple of suggestions for you in case you couldn't think of any at the spur of the moment. But of course, use your own if you have them. I'll give you just a couple of minutes to do so. Welcome back, writers. I hope you've decided what you would like to journal about today. Remember, journaling is a written record of your thoughts and your feelings. There aren't really any rules, but for you to write. Practice journaling on a daily basis, and every writing lesson we'll go over a new way that you can journal in your daily journaling experience. Happy journaling, and off you go.